What makes Italian football so captivating? Is it the artful defense, the charismatic stars, or the electric stadiums where history is written each week? Today, we invite you on a journey into Serie A, a league that's not just about goals and trophies, but about passion, tradition, and resilience. This story is about Italy's greatest football league, where legends are born, tactics are mastered, and rivalries run deep. From humble beginnings to global fame, let's dive into the heart of Italian football and see why Serie A is like no other league in the world. The roots of Serie A stretch back to 1898. Italy had yet to unify its leagues, but in Turin, the first professional soccer matches began. What started as local matches grew quickly. Early Italian football captured the imagination of fans, symbolizing community, pride, and identity. In those days, football was simple but fiercely competitive. Teams like Genoa and Provercelli dominated, sparking rivalries that fueled the league's growth. These teams and their fans embodied Italian football's relentless spirit and gave Serie A its first heroes and legends. As the 20th century progressed, Serie A grew, attracting more talent and fierce competition. Clubs like Bologna, Torino, and Roma rose to prominence. These clubs were more than just football teams. They represented their cities, and victories on the pitch often became sources of immense local pride. The role of individuals was crucial too. Coaches and players such as Vittorio Pozzo, a pioneer who led Italy to World Cup victories in the 1930s, brought strategic depth to the league. Pozzo's vision turned Italian football into a well-oiled machine, preparing Serie A to become one of Europe's most respected leagues. In the mid-20th century, Italian football saw the rise of its biggest clubs, Juventus, AC Milan, and Inter Milan. These clubs didn't just dominate domestically. They set their sights on Europe, building legacies that would last for generations. The success of these teams put Serie A on the map, earning respect across the globe. Juventus became known as La Vecchia Signora, or the Old Lady, embodying resilience and class. AC Milan's Rossoneri and Inter's Nerazzurri formed one of the fiercest rivalries, battling it out at the iconic San Siro Stadium. Together, these clubs not only defined Italian football, but shaped the sport itself. Serie A's golden eras arrived with an influx of talent that few leagues could match. Stars like Giuseppe Meazza, Gianni Rivera, and later on international icons like Diego Maradona, Michel Platini, and Marco van Basten brought flair, creativity, and a touch of magic to Serie A. These players weren't just stars, they were artists on the pitch, capturing imaginations and defining the beauty of Italian football. Perhaps no story epitomizes Serie A's allure better than Maradona's time at Napoli. The Argentine superstar wasn't just a player, he was a savior for a city, inspiring Napoli to their first Scudetto in 1987 and again in 1990. Maradona's love affair with Napoli transcended sport, becoming a cultural phenomenon that made Naples feel invincible. Italian football has long been known for its tactical sophistication, shaping the game worldwide. Serie A was the birthplace of groundbreaking strategies that defined modern football. One of Italy's most renowned tactical systems, Catenaccio, was crafted to perfection by Inter Milan's Helenio Herrera in the 1960s. Catenaccio, or doorbolt, prioritized defense, relying on a sweeper or libero to close down attacks. This ironclad defense allowed teams to strike with precision on the counterattack, revolutionizing how football was played. In the 1980s, Arrigo Sacchi at AC Milan turned tactics on their head with a style known as total football. Sacchi emphasized a fast-paced game, with players constantly pressing and moving. Under his guidance, Milan became nearly unbeatable, winning back-to-back European titles. Sacchi's vision made Serie A the epitome of high-level strategic football. Serie A's tactical innovation didn't stop at defense. Italy perfected the role of the trequartista, a playmaker who orchestrates attacks from just behind the forwards. Legends like Roberto Baggio, Francesco Totti, and Alessandro Del Piero became masters of this role, dazzling fans with their creativity, vision, and ability to turn games in a flash. The trequartista role symbolized Italian football's commitment to blending structure with artistry, proving that Serie A was as much about beauty as it was about tactical precision. Serie A has faced its share of hardships. The Calciopoli scandal in 2006, one of the most shocking moments in football history, implicated several top clubs in a match-fixing scheme. Juventus was relegated, and other teams faced point deductions. Calciopoli shook Italian football's foundations, tarnishing the league's reputation and marking a turning point in Serie A's story. Financial mismanagement, corruption, and rising debts plagued Serie A for years. With its star power waning, Serie A found itself overshadowed by the likes of the English Premier League and Spain's La Liga. Serie A's resurgence began with a renewed focus on finances, stability, and rebuilding its brand. Clubs started investing in youth academies and smart signings. The arrival of global stars like Cristiano Ronaldo and Romelu Lukaku reignited the league, drawing fans back to the stadiums. Italian coaches, too, adapted with more flexible systems. Antonio Conte's 3-5-2 and Maurizio Sarri's possession-based Sarri ball brought fresh tactical approaches that blended Italy's defensive strength with attacking flair. Serie A isn't just a football league, it's a cultural icon. Italian football has become a part of Italy's identity and influencing fashion, art, and even politics. The league's stars are celebrated as heroes, and its matches bring communities together, embodying the passion and pride of Italian culture. With these emerging talents, Serie A is ensuring the next generation of Italian stars. The growth of women's Serie A has opened up new chapters in Italian football, where players like Cristiana Girelli and Barbara Bonansea are becoming household names, inspiring young athletes across the country. Additionally, Italian clubs are investing in expanding Serie A's reach beyond Italy. The league's broadcasting deals, digital media presence, and summer tours to countries like the US and China are bringing Serie A closer to its global fan base. Serie A has always been a league of legendary battles, with unforgettable moments that have left fans breathless. Some of the most iconic matches include the intense Derby della Madonnina, where AC Milan and Inter clash in Milan's San Siro. Then there's the Derby della Capitale, where Roma and Lazio battle in one of the fiercest rivalries in football. We also remember matches that changed the course of title races and Champions League qualifications. Games like Inter's dramatic comeback against Lazio in 2018 and Juventus's thrilling victory over Napoli in 2018, when Gonzalo Higuain's last-minute header secured a crucial win. These moments remind us why Serie A is not just a league, but a stage where dreams and drama unfold. Serie A's influence stretches far beyond Italian borders. From tactical innovations that inspired coaches worldwide to the international fan base that embraces Italian football culture, Serie A has left a mark on the global game. Italian coaches and players have traveled across the globe, sharing Serie A's philosophy of disciplined defense, creative playmaking, and tactical intelligence. Legends like Fabio Capello, Carlo Ancelotti, and Roberto Mancini took these values to new clubs, influencing leagues and coaching styles worldwide. Serie A is not only a cultural symbol, but also an economic powerhouse. Its impact on Italy's economy is profound. The league's revenues from broadcasting rights, ticket sales, and sponsorships contribute billions to the Italian economy each year. Cities with major clubs experience economic boosts during match days, from tourism to hospitality. Clubs have been working towards financial sustainability, using strategic partnerships and investments in stadium infrastructure to generate long-term growth. This financial stability is crucial as Serie A continues to compete with other top leagues in Europe. Looking ahead, Serie A's focus on youth development and technology signals a promising future. Italian academies are grooming young players who are set to become future stars. In addition, advanced data analytics and tools like VAR are now embedded into the fabric of Serie A, enhancing the strategic depth of the game and ensuring fairness. With a renewed focus on both tradition and innovation, Serie A is poised to remain a league where heritage meets progress. The integration of data analytics helps coaches make informed decisions and spot talent, keeping the league competitive on the world stage. Serie A's contributions to the Italian national team have been invaluable. Many of Italy's greatest players, from Paolo Maldini to Francesco Totti, honed their skills in Serie A. The league remains a rich talent pool that sustains the national team, which has won 4 World Cups, each victory celebrated by a nation united in pride. When the national team steps onto the field, it carries with it the hopes of the league that shaped its players. Serie A's talent pool continues to feed the Italian team, with players like Gianluigi Donnarumma and Federico Chiesa leading the next generation. Serie A's journey is far from over. With a rich history and a promising future, Italian football remains a captivating force in world sports. From tactical innovation to passionate fan culture, from youth academies to the rise of women's football, Serie A has carved out a legacy that transcends the pitch. As Serie A continues to evolve, one thing is certain: the world will be watching. Whether you're a lifelong fan or a newcomer to Italian football, the magic of Serie A offers something for everyone. This league is more than a game. It's a celebration of art, tradition, and passion, a legacy that will inspire generations to come.